What's up, lads and lads? This is TheDarkHatty here, and welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. Roll the intro. Blah, 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 blah.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Stop. Alright, what's up, hunters and hunters? Welcome to another episode of Minecreek Feed the Beast. Now, as you can see, there's a bit of a difference going on. So I moved out of Nexus's place. I decided, you know what? I don't want to do Arstoners because Arstoners was generally just kind of like a thing that we did on Craftception because we were the only people who knew how to do redstone on Craftception. But on here, there are a lot of people who know how to do redstone, so it's less of like we are the best at redstone kind of thing, and like that was the whole point of it. Instead, I've moved in with Cyanide. If you haven't seen if you don't know who Cyanide is, he was one of the people who was with me on the tour, and he gave me lots of stuff on Minecreek, and so I moved in with him. And as you can see, we've been doing a lot of work. Now, unlike my last series, I've not started off with like all the best gear like I did last time, which was a big mistake. And instead, I've just been playing around. We have a penguin. I've got to show you this. Now, I have to say, I have no idea where this penguin has come from. This penguin, he doesn't even have a name, as far as I'm aware. Like, we've not named him. But the dude just wanders around the area. Like, he's not wandered off. He's just staying here. Like, I don't even want to put him in a cage. I just want to let him wander around. Because he likes playing with the bees and stuff. Like, look at all the pretty flowers. This is one of my favorite things about the bees. All the pretty flowers that just grow. Like, it looks so... Like, if we go up here... as you've noticed, I don't have any armor on. But that's I don't want to talk about it. I had, like, stuff. But I don't want to talk about it. Like, if we go up here... Look at how pretty that looks. Look at it. Like all the pretty colours. It's beautiful in my opinion. I just love that. And it's been so enjoyable. Now I've been doing the bees. Like I don't know why I didn't do this before. I love the bees so much. They're so much fun to play with. Like look at all these. Oh, let me put them back in. Like these are all privatized because someone stole from me. I'm pretty sure. That one was empty anyway. Put the Lucky Princess in there. Like these are my main bees. Oh, tarnished and resilient. Let's do another one of those because I need to get another resilient princess. So my main focus has been trying to get the platinum bees. So I've been messing around with those a lot. So it's a common princess. I probably... Oh, and I've also been working on getting loads of silky comb, but in here as well, I've been getting lots of... I've got my Imperial bees running, as you can see. I've got loads of Imperial drones, and these I'm going to be turning into BNA and other things like that. Mr. Penguin. You know what? Put in the comment section, because I don't think Cyanide's asked yet, and I don't think either of us has named him. Put in the comment section what you think we should call this penguin. Okay? We need to get the penguin a name. If he's going to live here, the penguin needs a name. So, like, anything. Just anything. Like, we need a name for Mr. Penguin. And it's not going to be Mr. Penguin. Like, I have a few names, but I'd prefer you guys to pick one. So, I'm not going to mess with the bees today. I had a plan to do the bees, but we're not going to do that today because I still need to get an assembly table. Instead, I just want to show you around the base. I want to show you what we've been doing so far. So we'll start from this end and we'll make our way across. So over here is yeah, Cyanide got a little bit bored or depressed, and he started shooting himself by putting portals. So I have portals, they're in a chest. So here we've got a Twilight Forest portal. We've not done much in the Twilight Forest, and we are intending on going through and playing around in the Twilight Forest at some point. But then if we head over here, we then have the room where we were mostly doing stuff, but we're revamping it to either be a trophy room. As you can see, we've already got heads. This is either going to be a trophy room or it's going to be Cyanide's soul area where he's going to do all the soul shard stuff. We've got radio there and size safes. Across the way though, we have our wither farm. It's dropping down because we need lots of coal, but it has two modes that Cy made. It's got the diamond factory, which is it dropping down there, and the XP farm mode. So let me just show you that XP farm. That's also for collecting wither heads and stuff, which we have a lot of. Then we've got like a farm which we're going to get rid of soon because I want to build a building here with loads of stuff in. This is my bee house. This is where I put all my machines for my bees. As you can see, this is a bee database with all the stuff that I've managed to collect. Oh, I've got a rusty bee somewhere. Apparently. Do I? Did I make a rusty bee? I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how this works yet, but I need a rusty bee. And then all of my bees are in here, the ones that aren't in machines, and apart from my Imperials, which are down at the bottom. So that's where all my bees are. Then I've got two of these spare where I was keeping them originally, just a crafting bench. And I want to put some other things. I actually want to redecorate this house to make it look like a bit like a beehive or something. Down here, we want to get rid of these houses because we want to build a village, but this is like my favourite house. Look at these guys. We've been pulling them out of villages and putting them in this house. We have 3 beekeepers and 1 farm craft guy who wants chicken nuggets. We're also going to tear this building down just to put other things here. And then this is, see, while these are my babies, like my baby bees, this right here is Cy's baby, and I need to rewire it up to put the lava in. But this makes diamonds. Like, we have so much diamonds from this. So basically what it does, the coal that is gathered up from the wither farm goes into this chest, and then we have gravel coming into this one from other places. So gravel. The coal is then taken out and put into the 2 macerators, which macerate it into coal dust, and the gravel is taken to make flint. And then the flint and the coal dust are brought over to here into this crafting, this automatic crafting table to make the coal balls, which are then taken into this singularity compressor, which make the, are they called coal chunks? Compressed coal balls. And then that combined with obsidian, which is made using an obsidian generator that I made, is made into a coal chunk. And then when a coal chunk is taken into this compressor, it is turned into a diamond, which is then pumped into this chest to give us the diamonds. So we have about 4 to 5 stacks of diamonds now, all because of this machine. And like, this isn't even duplication. This takes a lot of effort to set up and run because we have to keep providing it with materials, and we had to automate this. Now, I didn't touch this. I'm not even going to take any credit for this amazing machine. All this was done by Cyanide, and I don't think he recorded it, sadly. But if he did, go check out his channel because he might upload that. Then I've got my babies over here, all my bees that I'm working on. Let me just check this. Do I have a... Oh no, I lost my tarnished. I need another cultivated. Do I have a cultivated anyway? No. I need a cultivated bee, please. Hello, Mr. Penguin. These all went very quickly. Like, Valiant. I want a cultivated bee. Where am I cultivated? This one. So I need to maybe next time run my tarnished and whatever with the princess a couple of times just to make sure that I've got a couple of tarnish saved up. So that's my area of expertise, and then I've got my forestry stuff set up to go over here. I need to start working on this another time, but I might do that next episode. By the way, this is just a tour episode. I'm not going to be really working on anything. And then this is where I'm doing my Thorncrest stuff. Again, not touched this much. I've not really had chance. I've been setting things up and playing with the bees so much that I've not done much else. And I keep meaning to because I need to set things up. And then I had this set up. Just a computer. Now, I built this. This is the warehouse. This is... while he set up the diamond factory, I set this building up. Now, we had everything kind of scattered about everywhere and it looked a mess, but now I'm quite happy with the way this is working. So we've got an iron tank in the floor which is being pumped, and I'll take you down into the workroom in a minute. Then we've got this needs all organizing still. Then I've got all my beam machines and forestry machines on this side, and all the induction furnaces and stuff are going on this side once Cyanide can set it up. And he also has an automatic system for that. If you haven't noticed, I live off carrots on both servers, and I want to change that as soon as possible. It's kind of irritating having to survive on carrots, so let's just head down here. And this is how it's all set up. So, the same system that I set up last time. Why isn't this running? Ah, bollocks. I forgot about this. Let me just turn this on. This is because these are all full, I believe. Yeah, these are full. This one, however, is now empty because it was running the electric engine. I forgot to do that. So that should get this all up and running again pretty quickly. Let's just flick that on. And then this should have all the lava cells inside. And I think I've lost lava cells because of it. Sadly, I didn't mean to do that. See, and then this starts pumping the lava out and putting it in here. So this is how all this is set up, and then I have 3 per side. These 3 are charging this MFE, which then goes over to this transformer, and I think there's another one up there, but I don't remember, which is then going to power all the machines up there. It seems like we're having a bit of a spider issue because it's raining. And then on this side, if we run around, we have these 3 charging this MFE, which is then powering these electric engines, which are turned off for the moment because I don't need them. And then that's going up and charging all those machines with this aqueous accumulator, which is pumping, which normally pumps into the carpenter, but I unplugged it because I'm trying to make impregnated sticks and I can't seem to find the recipe for it anywhere for some reason. So let's head back up so I can show you the setup that we have up here. What I want to do is I want to set up a thing where, like, when you come in, it activates the T flip-flop, which turns a bunch of lights on in here, and then when you press this button, it flicks the T flip-flop back. And turns them all off, but I still want to have some lighting in here so mobs aren't spawning, and I think I'm going to move these down 1 so no mobs will spawn in here anyway, and I need to put some lighting on the roof as well because we're having issues up there. So like I said, this wasn't planned out to be a long episode. It was literally just a tour to show you everything that we've done. And next episode I'm going to have stuff set up. It might be a while because it takes a long time to do all this stuff, but next episode I'm going to have some stuff set up so we can start making something to automate the bees, and I'm going to record that for you so you can see. But anyway, this has been the TheDarkHatty. This is the second video I've recorded today actually, and I've got another one planned later on in the day where I think we're going to go into the Twilight Forest and fight a couple of bosses. Like a bunch of us are going to do like a challenge where we're going with iron, but I don't know when I'm going to be recording that. But either way, this has been the TheDarkHatty. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheDarkHatty. The link for everybody who is on the Minecreek server is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to them and tell them that I brought you. This has been the TheDarkHatty. I've now got to get going. Dragon Slay, Minecraft, Iron. See you next time, guys. Bye!